Okay. Okay. Recording in progress. Emailing Caitlin the Zoom link. All right. I guess now we wait. Audio levels. Oh, hi.
Hi. Are we on live?
I couldn't hear you.
Are we on live?
Oh, not really live. I'm recording for a podcast that I do with my closest friend Caitlin.
Oh. I just do I'm trying to get into the ASMR space. And I got sent this link and I thought, oh my god, live would be the perfect place to do my ASMR.
Oh, sent the link to the wrong email, I guess. It just was like a letter or two off. What's your name?
Jeena.
Oh, Jeena.
Mm-hmm. Jeena
Okay.
Nails. Jeena Nails on TikTok.
That's good. So you're like an influencer?
Not yet. I haven't done too much influencing. But I go live a lot, and I do lives with other people sometimes too.
Oh, that's kind of like what I do with my closest friend Caitlin. Is like we record like podcast episodes, like interviewing some of our closest friends.
I don't know Caitlin.
No, that makes sense that you don't know Caitlin because
Yeah.
I don't
know you either.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Like, I guess we don't really know much about each other.
Who
You
are
kind of
you?
hopped on my Zoom link.
Yeah, I thought it was live. That's not my fault.
No, yeah, that was my bad. I fucked up the email, so I do apologize for that. Why is your email so close to Caitlin Durkin's email when your name is Jeena?
I found it.
Okay, you found the email?
Yeah, I found it on the street.
You found the email on the street?
Yeah, I saw it, and then I thought, oh, I bet I could get into it. And so I guessed the password a couple times, and guess what? It was just the same. It was the username again.
The email address is also the password for the email.
It was also the password, and I was like, okay, so you're stupid.
So I didn't send it to the wrong email. I just sent it to Caitlin's email, but you had logged into Caitlin's email?
Well, I guess, but I don't know Caitlin.
That's a really good point. You don't know Caitlin, and I don't know you. So I guess...
And I don't know you.
Should I introduce myself?
Yes, please.
Okay, my name's Tyler.
Okay, hi, Tyler. I'm Caitlin. I'm not Caitlin.
You're not Caitlin. You don't know Caitlin.
No, but I'm
You're
Jeena.
Jeena. That's right. You're
Yeah.
Jeena.
But on email, I'm Caitlin.
You're Caitlin on email because you hacked your email account. Well...
Yeah. She gets a lot of spam.
From, like, what? Do you... Like, can you tell me? I've always been kind of curious what she, like, is doing on the internet.
It's like stores.
Like, stores
like,
for what?
I don't even know. It's like 30% off here, 50% off here, summer sale
numbers.
Here. I know. I'm like, guys, stop it. Also, you can unsubscribe. Does she not know that?
She might not know that you can unsubscribe from emails, actually.
She can unsubscribe, but I'm not going to do it in case she still wants them or something.
No, because that's probably... She
in.
loves a deal. Caitlin loves a deal. She probably knows that she can unsubscribe, and she just doesn't want to, like...
She wants the deals?
She might want the deals. She loves, like, going to thrift stores.
I don't know her.
No, no, totally.
I feel like you, like, only want to talk about Caitlin. So
I'm sorry, Jeena. Okay,
too.
sorry. I guess while we wait for her and for her guest to show up, we can, like...
Well, she's not going to come if you're saying it on email. I'm getting her email now.
So, she doesn't... Did you change the password?
Yes, it was unsecure.
What did you change it to?
Every time
Can
I
I
went on
ask?
Google, it said, yes, of course you can ask. Just give me a second. I'm
sorry.
an open book. I really am an open book. My name is
Perfect.
Jeena, but it's like you're trying to act like I'm Caitlin or something. It's really confusing me.
It's my bad. Sorry. I only know how to talk to women in one way.
It's just, What, have you only ever talked to Caitlin? Is that the only woman you've ever known?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Jenna, and I'm also a woman. So
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Jenna.
Yeah, it's good to meet you too, Tyler. Sorry, I'm getting emotional because it's just like every time I go on Google, it's like, this password has appeared in a data leak. And I'm like, yeah, it's the same as your Gmail.
Yeah, that's really vulnerable.
Yeah.
Feeling. I get that.
So
I mean, then again,
to...
also, like, you're concerned about that, but at the same time, this is an email you've sort of commandeered.
Yeah, because I saw it on the sidewalk.
That's a good point. Sorry, I forgot about that. So it's kind of yours. It's yours. It's yours. And so you changed it to something that befits you.
Yeah.
And what's that?
McMuffin.
That's really beautiful. Do you eat a lot of McMuffins?
No, it's just my password on everything.
On everything. Even, like, your, like, ASMR accounts?
Yeah, especially.
Nails
so that I
by
don't
Jeena?
get logged out. Nails by Jenna. Yeah, Nails by Jenna. Both 2 E's.
Where the there's, like, so is it Jeena?
Next to each other.
Okay, so it's like nails spelled like Jeena.
Jeena.
Oh, but one N.
Jeena.
Okay, beautiful.
Jeena.
Jeena. And like, what's? I'm sorry to like keep backtracking, but I'm still kind of a bit confused about this. I found the email on the sidewalk thing.
It was in chalk.
It was written in chalk on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Do you know by who?
Beats me.
Yeah.
It beats me.
Because you don't know Caitlin, so you wouldn't even have like any insight into her psychology there.
I feel like I don't know Caitlin.
Maybe Caitlin left her email address in chalk on the sidewalk so that if anybody had any deals or sales, they could email her about them.
Okay, well, a lot of places are doing that. Because, like, 30% off, 40% off, summer sale.
Summer sale.
But not one of them is like, hey, Jenna, I would love to get my nails done by you.
I see.
None of them even say that. It's just making me really sad because I was like, okay, instead of setting up my own email account where it's going to take forever to get followers, forever, who knows when I'll get a new follower if I'm on my new email account, I thought, I don't know, have you ever like sold like an Instagram account before?
No, but like I've had offers
for your Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really successful podcast, so people are trying to like sort of snatch it up.
Really? So that's good. So people will follow me. If guys follow me,
no, this
Nails
is
by
great.
Jeena.
No, Nails by Jeena.
Jeena. For all your ASMR needs. I will put you to sleep. In a good way.
Ooh, okay. Do you paint nails, or is it just like tapping them?
Yes, I'm a nail technician. I do my own nails.
Do you have to go to school for that?
No, but I am a woman in STEM.
Oh, what of the like science, technology, engineering, math, like which
technology, one? Nail tech.
That makes a lot of sense. I should have put that together. That's my bad, Jenna.
Yeah. A lot of people don't get it. But yeah, I'm the T in STEM.
That's T in of itself.
Well, you're T.
Tyler, yeah, T for Tyler.
Okay, stop. I like you now.
Okay, I like you too a little bit. It's kind of It's been nice talking. And
you're cool.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I do nails. And I go on live stream. Mm-hmm. And I kind of do I like to do find objects.
What do you mean by that? Find object.
So I kind of find objects.
Got it.
That I think would maybe make good ASMR sounds on for my nails.
Do you have any fun ones around you right now?
So currently my newest found object is this smoke detector. Because it would
Did you pull it
not
off of...
stop. Tyler, it would not stop beeping.
Was that because there was smoke, maybe, Jenna? In the apartment that you're in, or...
Okay.
Got
Here's
it.
the thing.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing. Like, yes, my turkey burger was causing steam.
Uh-huh. But just steam, like not smoke.
Yeah, I thought it was water vapor.
Hmm.
Which causes steam.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this pesky little thing on my wall starts going beep, 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 beep. I was like, can we stop it?
So for a little bit,
And
you were
so-
kind of like a woman in steam, you could say.
I find that to be funny, but right now,
Sorry,
it's
I cut you off.
triggering.
I cut you off. Just keep going.
No, it is funny, Tyler. You are very funny.
Thank you,
You
Jenna.
should do something with it. Seriously,
Well, lo
I
and
could
behold.
never. Lo and behold, what?
This podcast it's kind of like a comedy podcast because Caitlin and I have like good banter with our guests.
You bant her?
No,
What does
banter.
bant mean?
It's just like it's like talking, like it's chatting.
Yeah,
in, like,
I
a funny
talk
way.
too.
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job at it too. So, sorry, can
Thank
you
you.
just continue with the smoke detector thing? I cut you off. The turkey burger. was
Yeah,
fine.
so
water
my
vapor.
so water vapor is coming out of my turkey burger
Mm-hmm.
because when you cook things, the water gets released from them. That's why like it gets crisped.
Mm.
And that's also why you have to have like a salad spinner if you're doing lettuce,
Why? Why is that?
because you have to get the water vapor off of the lettuce leaves.
Got it. Okay. Are you cooking your lettuce leaves? Or
No, I'm putting them in the salad spinner.
In a
It's
salad
kind of like
spinner.
it's kind of like the washing machine,
Okay, yes, I'm familiar with that.
but for crudité. It's like the crudité washing machine.
Okay, like a crudité washing machine.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or like even like it's like if you do like a faster spin cycle, it's like when you go a soul cycle and you spin faster.
Because the teacher tells you to?
Yeah, because the teacher goes, "We're hitting an incline right now,"
I love.
and you go, oh, "We're gonna have to stand up probably for this part."
When they make you stand up on the bike and it's like, weren't we, like, isn't this a seated thing? You know?
Yeah, all of a sudden you're like, "Why are my legs extended?"
You're like,
Who
oh my
said
god,
that
I
was
thought I
part-
could, like.
Who said that was part of biking? Like seriously.
I completely agree. It's like.
Right, so I'm thinking
like,
to
make
myself-
a choice.
No, like seriously.
Are you going to sit or stand, you know? And just, like, stick to it.
Yeah. And I'm also thinking to myself, like, doesn't it make it a tricycle?
Can you
standing.
walk me through that?
Yeah. Well, it's like bicycle height is about 2 because of the wheels. There's 2 of them.
There's 2 wheels, yeah. That's
And so I'm
for
thinking
sure.
like, okay, so now I'm standing and I'm making like a new point, almost like a triangle. So is that not a tricycle? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. Got it.
And I tried to ask my spin instructor that, and he looked at me like I didn't even know.
Like he just like that observation just like confused him.
He looked at me like I didn't know. Like I didn't like
He like made
Jenna
you feel
didn't
stupid.
know. Yeah, he looked at me and he was like, "You don't even know."
He shouldn't
And I was
do
like,
that
"Well,
to you.
maybe." No, that's what I was thinking. I have not gone back to Cody since. He sucked.
Cody.
Cody sucked.
What soul cycle is he in? Where are you from?
That's like a kind of personal question.
Okay.
But the long answer is that I grew up in Alaska.
Okay, wow, north.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that about me probably. But
No, because
I
you're
moved
so
to
tan.
Thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me because it was like growing up, it was like, go fish, we need dinner. And I was like, okay, when this is over, I'm like never coming back here again. And so it was like my 18th birthday. I was like, I'm an adult woman.
Yeah.
and I left Alaska, and I have not been back. And I have been living in Echo Park.
Echo. Does it like echo in Echo Park?
I don't even know what you're trying to say right now. You said the word echo so many times, and it's just pronounced Echo Park. It's one echo.
I know. I was saying, like, because when there's like a word has, like, when you're in like a cavernous space, like when you're in like a cave, and you're like hello, and then it goes hello. That's called an echo.
Oh, because I've heard of echolocation.
Okay, but not just the plain concept of echo.
No, because so in Alaska, we have this animal called the bat.
Okay, yeah.
And the bats, they can't see.
And
so they use echolocation, where they like know where their location is, because they're like talking at each other.
It's kind of like when someone's like snapping you, and then so you have their location on Snap Maps, because like you can figure out their like because like Snapchat's
Snap
like
Maps has the most interesting headlines. Did you see who wore a new dress?
Who wore a new dress?
Kylie Jenner wore a new dress.
What kind of dress was that?
It was like different than like what we've seen her wear before, I think.
Okay, so she's like trying new things.
Yeah. But it's like a dress that like can be pants too.
Does it have pockets?
Yes, it had pockets.
That would be convenient for like a woman in STEM to have pockets to like reach into.
Yeah, but when I do my nails, I'm usually at home.
Okay, so you don't need pockets.
No, I can do it at my desk.
Got it. Sorry, I cut you off. You were about to say something about the pockets, I think.
Well, Kylie Jenner is doing dress pocket on Snapchat. Big. Well, Snapchat has the most interesting news.
It's kind of the everything
most
app.
Things.
Mm-hmm.
They have map, they have picture, and they have news.
That's a really good point. That's like kind of everything you could want.
It's everything. It's everything. And can I just say, Caitlin's memories on there are so interesting.
So you've used her email to log into like other accounts of hers? It's not just her email.
Yeah. She linked her email to every app.
That makes sense because you need emails to sign up for a lot of apps.
Yeah, that's why I never had app.
You never had an email before this?
No, I didn't want to start from scratch because I wouldn't have any followers.
That's a really good point. So to be clear, everything you're talking about,
clear, like at TSA clear,
like the service that you subscribe to, where you can cut the line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never done it.
Oh, it's nice. My family has it.
Does it make it faster?
If it's really crowded, it makes it faster, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I only went on the plane from Juneau to Echo Park.
And that's it. You've not been on a plane since.
No, I don't need to because I have...
Well, I was going to say, you kind of need, like, an email address to, like, buy plane tickets. Because they have to send the email. They have to send the ticket somewhere.
You can buy it in person.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good point. I forgot. Not everything has to be online, So you lived a pretty like offline existence then for a lot of your life. Like, is there a lot of internet in Alaska, or is it kind of like it's mostly just fishing for dinner?
It was literally all day long. It was like wake up.
Got it.
And then see if anyone needs anything.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, it's almost dinner time.
1 second. Sorry. Hi, I'm recording the podcast. That's okay. Love you. Good night.
Hi, I'm also recording a podcast now.
Yes, you're Jenna, and you've joined my Zoom, and that was my mom because I'm home, and that's why we're doing the Zoom podcast with Caitlin today. So it's like, sorry about that. She just so like, but I guess that's kind of an interesting segue to like life in Alaska, like, what was your family like? Like, you haven't seen them in a while. You haven't seen them. You haven't seen Cody. You've kind of, like, not really been off the map a little bit.
Yeah. I didn't need to see them because it's like, I know what they're up to. Because it's every day. It's
like
wake
fishing.
Up. It's wake up. It's wait around, see if anyone need anything. Go out, catch a fish, eat dinner. It's like so boring. And can I say the worst part?
Yeah, of course.
You can't even have cool nails if you're going fishing every day.
Why?
Because it's like, they might get like hooked on like the bait or
on
something.
The hook.
On the hook. Or like maybe your dad wants to use your cool nail design as bait.
So he makes you stick your fingers into the little hole in the ice so that the fish nibble on it?
Yeah, because, well, one time I did colorful.
Uh-huh.
And my dad said...
What color, can I ask? Just to paint
neon.
This picture. Cool. Got it.
And with crackle.
Oh. What does with a crackle mean?
Crackle is like, it's like a paint you put on top as a top coat. Okay. And then it kind of cracks, and so it looks kind of like a cracked design.
This is
over
technological.
Well, I told you I'm the T.
In STEM, yes. Yeah. Got it. Okay, so sorry. So you had colorful cracked neon nails.
Neon nails, and my dad said, put it for the fish.
Uh-huh.
And I did, but then all of a sudden I had 10 fish, literally like
one on each
biting
finger.
One on each finger,
oh.
biting onto my fingers. It hurts so bad, and also, can I just say,
yeah.
you do not get rid of the smell of the fish on your nails.
Like so ever? Like,
no, I had to burn off my nails.
And is that why you don't like starting from scratch anymore? Because like you had to do that with your nails once, and it's like...
Yes, exactly. And it was really horrifying to remember it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did it like hurt to burn your nails off? Or was it like... Because it doesn't hurt to cut your nails, I guess.
I wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know how it feels to cut your nails.
Well, I've only ever burned them the one time, and it really hurt, so I was
so you did like a hard reset, and ever since then it's like, we are not touching these except for painting purposes.
You hear that?
Yeah.
They're long.
They're really long. You've got claws.
That's what my audience comes for.
Can you describe your nails right now to like our radio audience?
Well, the best way I could describe them is they are doing a loop-de-loop.
Like a roller coaster.
If you've ever seen a roller coaster,
okay,
which we have one in Echo Park.
What's it called?
Had none in Alaska. It's called the Scream.
Okay. Ooh, scary. That's kind of appropriate because you scream in Echo Park and it probably echoes back at you.
There are no bats in Echo Park.
Sorry. Yep.
Like it is a location.
But there's it
and
is
the
an
location
echo
is
location.
Named Echo Park.
Got it. So it's sort of an echo location,
no bats.
But there's no echo location happening.
It's a batless echolocation.
Got it. Okay.
Which was new for me. You have to imagine.
I'm sure you've only been 2 places in your life. Like that's a diametric shift, you know?
Yeah. It was a big shift. And so I would describe my nails as doing a loop-de-loop. Like if you've ever seen the Scream in Echo Park, mm-hmm. It kind of, at one point, like you almost go upside down. It's like if you traced on my nails, you would maybe even go upside down.
Wow.
Oof. And right now, I'm keeping it classy.
Okay.
And so each finger has a different flower painted on it.
That's very classy.
But like I couldn't remember a 4th flower after I painted 1, 2, and 3. So I just repeated 1, 2, and 3. So it's
So
not
what are
really
those?
necessarily a different so it's poppy,
Okay.
daisy,
Yep.
and then after that we're gonna go sunflower.
Okay, those are definitely the first 3 that come to mind also when I'm thinking flowers. So
Poppy, daisy, sunflower, and then
after that it kind of blacks.
I'm not kidding. I was looking at my ring finger and I thought to myself, I'm thinking mostly poppy right now.
It kept coming back to you.
I just kept, and I was like, well, that's on my thumb already.
Uh-huh.
But it's also all I can think of. So I went with poppy, and then I'm looking at my pinky finger and I'm going, why is the only thing coming to my brain right now a fucking daisy?
And then for the next finger, did you start with sunflower on the on the next hand?
I was looking at my right thumb.
Yeah.
Well, I started with my left because I am a righty.
That makes sense. Most people are.
And so, yeah, probably you and Kaylin, huh?
Actually, no, I'm a lefty. Point of pride.
Okay. It's just,
Sorry, continue.
well, it's just scary because that's how the devil gets you.
Are you very religious, Jenna?
No, but I know that the devil gets you with your left hand.
I forgot. That's kind of, that's like an empirical fact. So it's like, it kind of transcends like faith and theology.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've only met one boy named Theo in my life.
And was he?
And his last name was not Ology.
Okay.
But that's fine if that was his last name to you.
Maybe I met a different Theo. Probably. Yeah. That's.
Well, maybe.
Probably because I've never been to Alaska or Echo Park, so like you don't know Caitlin, like I don't know Theo.
I don't know Caitlin.
You don't know Caitlin.
But I know you pretty well.
No, now we've gotten to know each. Honestly, like we've become kind of close. I think in this conversation.
Yeah, I mean Tyler. Honestly, I think you would love Echo Park, and I think you should come hang out and visit sometime, and we could maybe make ASMR together. That was perfect.
That was good ASMR just then. I didn't even think about it like that.
Perfect ASMR, because when I do my ASMR on my lives on Kaylin's TikTok, people always say to me, please stop talking.
Oh, why?
And so it seems like you have really good instincts to make noise more than just words.
Yeah, no, I can do a lot of different noises. Like I can do this one.
That's like literally so frog-like.
Yeah. That's like my frog impression.
Do you have another sound?
Yeah, I like. That one wasn't good because my lips are dry. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
That's kind of like Squidward walking.
Oh, it was not picking up for me, but I do believe in it.
That makes sense. The limitations of the medium.
I actually wear a size small.
Sorry, limitations of the size small.
Yeah.
Not the medium, the small.
Yeah. But honestly, when I go to McDonald's, and I get my McMuffin, I tend to get a large Coke because they charge the same price for all the sizes.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Is that a sale? Or no, that's just they're doing that every season.
It's like 30% off, 40% off summer sale.
Okay, got it. And so like the like a McMuffin must be sort of a novelty to you too, because in Alaska you just like kind of caught all of your food. But I'm imagining that you weren't plucking. Yeah, it was just dinner. And McMuffin is breakfast. Although you pair it with the Diet Coke. Is that like your like morning like pick me up? Like a little Diet Coke?
Yeah, well you need sometimes you need caffeine to wake up.
Sometimes you do.
And they put caffeine in the Coke if you ask for it at McDonald's.
You have to specify for the caffeine?
Yeah, you can say, can I get the caffeined Coke?
Okay. Do they offer like non-caffeinated Coke? Because
Yeah,
I
I
thought
think
all
that's-
Coke was caffeinated. That was what I was coming at.
No, that's Fanta.
All Fanta is caffeinated. Okay, got it. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't.
Okay,
I keep away from that.
Yeah.
And I don't do caffeination after noon, so I can sleep at night. Because now at night I don't have a job anymore. I don't have to catch fish and stuff. So I like to go to bed nice and early.
That's good. That's cozy. Do
Yeah,
you
it's really-
like to put yourself to bed? Like, do you listen to any ASMR? I know that's a popular thing.
Well, I sometimes.
And you said that you might put me to sleep, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes what I do is I go live when I'm feeling kind of tired, and then
Okay.
I'll kind of tap my nails and as I fall asleep, and it sort of encourages others to kind of follow along with me. It's
So
kind
is
of
that-
like a guided sleep.
Is that like a nervous tick, kind of? Like, you're like, I have to, like I'm like trying to go to bed, but I can't stop tapping my nail.
Well, it's more like in Alaska to keep the bears away. You have to tap your
Make a lot of,
fingers to
like, to
kind
make the
of
noise.
keep noise going all night. And so I have kind of the skill of doing it and also kind of making it really peaceful to fall asleep.
Wow, that's fascinating.
So I thought maybe I would kind of show others that as well and kind of do it as like a guided type thing of hey guys, I'm going to sleep, maybe you should too.
Like, as a means of, like, influencing them.
Yeah, it's a way of sort of saying I'm sleeping, you're sleeping. It's kind of community.
It's community. That's nice. When you it seems like a lot of your, like, your personality and, like, your customs are
thank
like
you.
they come from like your upbringing in Alaska.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like the way you sleep, like it informs like so much about you. Would you say that that's like something that makes you feel like very vulnerable, like, you know, being kind of touched by
Like,
so much of your like childhood still?
Well, it's kind of like yes, Alaska was different
Yeah.
for me. But no, it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, it taught me to survive.
And look at you now, not even just surviving, but you're thriving. You have like
I'm
a new email.
thriving.
You're
I have
on
an
a
email, a
podcast.
Snapchat. I'm on a podcast. I have TikTok live
Yes.
every single night. I'm doing chalk art most days.
You're doing STEM. Wait, you're doing chalk art.
Yeah.
So were you the one to write Caitlin's email in the chalk?
There's no way of knowing.
There's no. Okay, got it. Yeah, right. Just like how you don't know Caitlin,
I don't know Caitlin.
and I don't know Theo, but now we know each other, so that's good.
Well, I know Tyler.
Yes, and I know Jeena, with 2 E's
Yeah.
and 1 N.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget it either. Clock it.
Clock it.
Yeah. I saw a clock when I moved here.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Can you read a clock? Or have you picked up on that yet, or no?
When they're the kind that can talk, then yeah.
What's the kind that can talk to you?
The ones where you can go, what's that say? And they can kind of say what it says.
Okay. I don't think I'm super familiar with that kind of clock. Can you so you go to the clock and you say, what's that says? And
Well, you know how, like, on a
tells you?
microwave,
Yes.
it says a time?
Yes, it does say a time.
Yeah. So what I'll kind of do is I'll sort of yell. So I have a balcony in Echo Park.
Okay.
I'll kind of get on my balcony and I'll go, What's that? What does it say on my microwave?
And, okay.
And honestly, people who live around me are so kind. They answer almost immediately.
And what did they say?
They say, like...
What's that say on my microwave?
They tell me what it says on their microwave.
Oh, that's... Wow. Because I would have thought for a second, like, maybe you go out on your balcony and you're like, what does it say on my microwave? And then you hear back immediately, what does that say on my microwave? Because that would be an echo, which would be kind of funny for Echo Park.
The location is called
Yes,
Echo Park.
yes. Sorry. And it's not, but there's no echo location. So your neighbors, they tell you the time for
bats. You? Yes.
And that's a special kind of clock in your mind is what you're painting sort of the picture of to me.
Well, I have the kind of clock where, like, you can see it and you can wonder. And then if you go out on your balcony, someone will tell you.
Okay.
So that's the kind of clock I have.
So it's a see and wonder clock, and then it's like a shout and answer clock.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's got
and so it kind of builds community.
Yeah. Of course. Kind of like doing ASMR finger tapping while you go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
What time do you usually go to sleep?
Normally my neighbor tells me that the microwave says 6:18.
6:18 specific. So every day at 6:18 you like manage to go out on that balcony and ask for the time?
Well, what I'm thinking now,
because that's awfully specific as well,
is that my circadian rhythm.
Oh, okay. One more. Your circadian rhythm? Mm-hmm. Do you mean circadian rhythm?
No, we don't have cicadas in Echo Park.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that maybe it attuned to when I would finish eating the fish that I caught.
In Alaska.
And so maybe that was 6:18.
Every day at 6:18.
It must have been, because that's when I start feeling myself get my eyelids a little droopy, and all of a sudden my fingers start getting a little tappy.
And you know right then and there. So it's almost like you have like a biological clock, actually, on top of everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. You seem a little, like, taken aback by that. Taken aback.
Well, it's just that, like, I've never encountered that kind of clock before.
Well, biology is actually, it's like one of the things in STEM.
I know a man named Bio. I cannot promise that he was related to Theo and that his last name was Ology. That's really not something I'm aware of. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
I forgot. Sorry, we know totally.
I didn't know it was.
People.
I didn't know they were brothers.
No. Not sure if
no one told me that.
I know are brothers either, but
Well,
but that's okay. Maybe they're.
Yeah. So anyway, last night, right before 6:18, I was making my turkey burger.
Okay.
And the water vapor, all of a sudden, we're getting beep, 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 beep all over the place. And so I thought to myself, this is so weird. I took my smoke detector off the wall because I said to myself, you're detecting the wrong thing. That's vapor, water, of the water kind.
Yeah.
And I went out onto my balcony and I said, what time does my microwave say? And my neighbor said 6:18. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm tired then.
Yeah.
And so but my fingers started tapping and I was holding my smoke detector. And so I started tapping on my smoke detector. Well, and I'm getting sleepy. And so I log on to Kaylin's TikTok. I don't know Kaylin, mind you. I log on to Kaylin's TikTok. I start tapping. I go to bed. I wake up the next morning. Boom. 56 followers.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking, smoke detector could be my secret weapon.
And maybe it is. And you haven't had any problem with, like, any funny smells in your apartment or, like, feeling lightheaded since then?
No, because here's the thing. I woke up this morning and I was like, I woke up, I stood up, I was like, whoa, I'm still so sleepy.
Okay.
And then, here's the thing, don't know what happened. But I woke up like on the floor.
Wow.
And then I got this email.
Yes.
And I was like, I guess I should join.
So you like just woke up before we did this.
Yeah.
Well, you're really with it, which is good.
Thank you. It feels like it's going well.
Are you out of breath at all, or like, do you have a headache?
No, I'm still. I'm with breath.
Okay, good. Good to have that still.
And my head feels like it's always has.
Okay. Okay. And is the turkey burger still, can I ask, in the oven?
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Now that you mention it, I'm wondering if maybe I didn't eat the turkey burger last night.
Yeah.
Before I started tapping my nails on the smoke detector alarm until I fell asleep, and then when I woke up I fell.
Yes.
And hit my head, and maybe maybe I should, and then maybe that could be dinner tonight.
You hit your head, but your head still feels like it always has felt.
It feels exactly how it's always felt.
Perfect. Maybe knock something back into place. That's great. And so there's a chance that if the oven is still on, your kind of building is also full of a ton of gas. If you were to like shout on your balcony right now, do you think people would, like, your neighbors would answer, or is there a chance that something has happened?
I guess maybe I could try to ask what my microwave time is right now.
Okay.
If you seem so concerned.
I'm a little worried because I take like fire safety very seriously.
Okay. But it was water vapor. I do
Yeah,
want
no,
that
of
to be
course, of course.
very
I'm just worried it
clear.
was something else.
1,000. So I'll go on my balcony and just kind of see.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll be right back, I guess.
Okay.
What time is it on my microwave right now? Guys, what time is it on my microwave right now?
Oh, sorry. It's 6:18.
Oh.
Did somebody answer?
Yeah, they said it was 6:18.
Oh, it's almost your bedtime.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You must be feeling your finger start to tap.
Yeah. And my eyes are droopy.
Oh. Well, I don't want to keep you up.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tyler. It's so nice to meet you. I have to sleep right now.
Well, yeah, of course, because of your circadian rhythm. But
Yeah, and Kaylin's followers that are now my followers
they
are gonna be
expect
like,
it.
where is she? It's time for live.
Okay, well, I guess, like, rest up and,
It was so good meeting you, Tyler.
It was great
You are
meeting
the
you
key to
too.
my stem.
Jenna, you are the poppy, daisy, and sunflower of my life, of my eye,
That
of my
means
bouquet.
so much. Thank you so much for saying that. And if you ever want to like come to the Echo location,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Perfect.
And there are planes.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe
that
I'll go
come
to the
from
airport
other
and buy
places
a
than
ticket in person.
That's a really good idea.
Okay, well, I guess
Well,
good
don't
night
tell
then.
Caitlin I hacked her email.
No,
'cause
I
need
won't.
it.
Don't worry. You're having a lot of fun
Okay.
on there. So I think I guess I'll just like text her this Zoom invite, and yeah, I guess we'll have to we'll just record the next episode later.
Good night.
Good night. Give me a tap for the road. Well, she was sweet.
Oh my god. Hi, Tyler.
Hi. Oh, good. You got the text?
Yeah. What the heck? I thought we were doing this honestly 45 minutes ago. What happened?
Yeah, sorry. I
never got the message.
Yeah, sorry.
I was waiting for the Zoom. Oh my god. Dude, my email got hacked literally a couple of days ago.
Oh my god, no, that's.
I know. Yeah, they took over everything. I'm out of my TikTok. I'm out of my Snapchat. I haven't even used that since middle school. It has all my memories. And then I'm out of my Instagram. I'm out of my email. And it also sucks because I know there are summer sales right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know how much you love sales, and they're all coming through.
Just sucks, dude.
Darn it,
yeah.
That really sucks. Yeah. Have you left did you leave your email address anywhere that it could have been an issue?
I mean, I was putting up posters around, I was putting up flyers around the neighborhood, just I don't know, advertising, if you, I don't know, if you need someone to walk your dog, I was just trying to find
just advertising.
Odd summer job kind of things. Yeah.
Got
but
it.
I was
so you
putting
could pay
posters
for the
up around the
sales.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's I know there are good sales right now, but I don't know. I'm not getting any emails. Yeah, it sucks.
And they changed your password and everything. You can't get back in.
Yeah, I can't get in. My old password is not working on any of these things, and it was the same password in every single one. So I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Sucks.
You know? I know.
God, if only we knew who did that or what the password they're using are.
Literally, I would pay for it back at this point. Honestly, just because it has I don't want to start from scratch. It already has all of my followers and whatever. I don't want to. It's just too much. It's
no, that's a lot.
And then I don't want to have to subscribe to all the emails again. You know.
Yeah, no, because of all the sales, and you've already kind of curated all the things and.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've proven myself to be a good customer. You know, they know to
they can
contact
trust
me.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh wow! Well, I hope you figured that out.
I'll figure it out. Whatever. Sorry. I know that's probably not the most interesting conversation for our podcast to be about this week. We can talk about something else to start or whatever if you want to start recording.
Actually, this is so random, but I was talking to this person who you don't know them. But her name is Jeena, and she joined the Zoom just so randomly. Yeah, you wouldn't have known her.
Oh, okay.
Because she's from Alaska and she lives in Echo Park now. But she.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I haven't been to either of those locations.
But she's really fun, just a really fun person to talk to. So I already did the pod for this week, so we're good. Yeah.
Oh.
And maybe don't listen to this one back. I'll do all the editing and everything. It's totally, and I'll do the clipping and everything. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You're sure?
Yeah. Just nothing. You don't even have to turn this one on. Just just take the time off. You've lost all your accounts. Cool. It's a lot. It's exhausting.
That's actually really kind. Yeah. Honestly, I can't even sign into my Spotify or Apple Podcasts to listen.
Yeah.
Or my YouTube or anywhere.
Anywhere you stream your podcasts.
Anywhere you stream your podcast, I can't get onto right now because everything was hacked. So I honestly have no way of listening to it anyway. So I guess this is a week I just won't know about and whatever.
And maybe it's better that way.
I guess.
Leave some mystery.
Well, hopefully next week, Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully next week we can sync everything up with the guests and the Zoom and oh my god.
Yeah,
or
hopefully.
Maybe we can be in person again next week or something. It's just been obviously.
Yeah, I hope so.
This is our 4th episode and we've had a hard time with crossing over.
I know,
we've been
it's been so crazy.
ships in the night,
I know.
Oh
we keep,
my god.
Missing each other.
Just
it's crazy.
missing each other. Oh, well.
Okay.
Well,
we'll get on track for next week. All right.
Yeah, we will. We're gonna figure it out. It's learning curve,
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
All right. Well, good night.
Yeah. Have a nice night.
Yeah. You too. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna throw on some ASMR and go to bed.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. I wish I could too, but the live I used to watch, I can't even watch because it was on TikTok. So
It's a great point. Yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to unearth old.
No, that's fine. All right. Have a good night. I'll see you later.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.